You don't want to attract anything you can't handle.
This town held out 6 months longer than anyone expected. There were only a few hundred remaining survivors after the evacuation. All of them said the same thing. They'd rather take their chances out here instead of heading to the city.
Who could blame them? The cities aren't exactly paradise. They're crowded and every day you're fighting for work just to survive. The way I see it, these guys just chose a different kind of survival.
We've attracted the horde. They need to be cleared before moving forward.
Everybody, gear up. Secure the area and search for survivors. Come on, recruit. Let's see what you've got. Over there! Fire!
We're not finding much. Just garbage and other junk. I did find a map showing where they've been setting up barricades. Many of them were only put up a week or two ago.
It might have to do with the large number of zombies lately. It's not uncommon to hear about hordes roaming around. It only started within the past 2 years, so we began announcing where they move over radio.
Hey, Commander. When did the rescue happen? I've been on a few supply runs here when I was in the army, but it always seemed like they had everything pretty organized.
Military supply runs. I haven't heard about those since the beginning of the outbreak.
I'm not entirely sure. I think there were only a handful who stayed behind, which is why HQ didn't give the settlement much time before collapse.
Yeah, we've got nothing. Everything has been cleared out within the past few days. It was a rush job, though. There's still some canned food and medical supplies.
I'm thinking they heard our emergency broadcasts about the zombies and tried to prepare themselves. They would have had to gather a lot of materials before setting everything up for the barricades. Maybe it was just too late.
Everyone, back on me. Base reached out and there's an army force camp not far from here. Let's see if we could track where they went. Take out any remaining zombies before more show up. They'll be attracted by the noise.
Already on it.
Wait, where is everyone? This place was built only a few months ago. Minigunner, soldier, help the recruit create a perimeter. Sniper, find a vantage point and let me know what you see. We need to figure out our next move. Dispatcher, come in. The forest camp is empty, and we're not finding any survivors or military personnel. Can you hear me? Hello?
Commander, do you read? The radio towers that are being destroyed by the zombies in your area. Something is...
I'm setting up a radio amplifier on top of the lookout. Give me a moment. And... got it.
Be careful. We're gathering reinforcements, but it'll take some time. Most who are stationed there have already evacuated. But there were 2 who went to the distress call against commanding orders.
Disobeying orders? Kinda reminds me of a guy. You think they're the ones we're looking for?
Might be. Send us a location. We're going to pick up whoever's left before heading back. The zombies have been following us from the abandoned city, so we need a new way out.
So, what's with the new recruit? He's doing pretty good, but doesn't talk much.
It's part of a new program to help expand our division. We need more leaders to help us strategize and control the outbreak. Maybe one day we'll finally be able to wipe out the zombies.
I've sent you their location. You'll be heading into a dead zone, so I won't be able to contact you. Find the survivors and bring them home.
Yes, ma'am! You heard her! Clear out the tunnels! We're moving out! I'm seeing movement inside of the building. Recruit, set up. Wait, is that Demo?
Oh, no way. And Hops? I had a feeling it'd be one of you, but not both.
Wow, look what the dog dragged in. Well, it's good to see you, buddy. It's also nice to see familiar faces after being ditched.
We heard the distress call and had to do something. The leader of these guys ended up with a nasty bite and turned before injuring a few others. They locked him in the freezer for now.
You disobeyed direct orders. Not sure I'd call it ditched. No, I'm glad you're both all right. We need to figure a way out of here. Otherwise, we'll be drowning in zombies.
The train to Cyber City isn't that far from here, and we can walk the tracks. We just didn't have enough manpower to bring anyone wounded that far. With your help, though, we'll have a chance.
If we take the railway, the APC won't be able to follow us. Not to mention not being able to carry everyone. Maybe it can take the most injured while we bring everyone else through the tracks.
Good plan. It'll keep us from getting swarmed, too. The zombies have already caught up to us, so help me get the survivors ready to move. Anyone who can't goes into the APC.
Watching these things run reminds me of how Hops got his name. Come on, Hops. Tell him about the time in Basic you pranked the NCO and...
You mean the time you pranked the NCO and I took the fall for it?
Oh man, he couldn't even run. They tied his legs together and made him jump like a rabbit while the rest of us hunted him down. That was training for, what, a week straight? Oh man, that was good. You even got a nickname out of it.
We're enemies. Mortal enemies.
The APC's loaded. We're waiting for the rest to gather their things. Glad you two found your bromance when we're about to be eaten.
There's a break in the horde after this group. Should we take it?
Everyone, on me! We're going to the tracks! Are you kidding me? They blew up the bridge! Great. We have to find another way onto the tracks.
These zombies have been following us for miles. Shouldn't they have wandered off by now?
Maybe it has something to do with whatever Dispatcher was trying to say. Right now, we need to stop the rest of the horde from catching up to us.
Over here! Someone made a bridge onto the tracks. I'm just worried the tunnel is full of zombies.
All right. I have an idea.
What is it?
How much do you care about this bridge? I'll grab some explosives off the truck and prepare the bridge. Once I set the timer, we'll jump onto the tracks before it hits 0.
Sniper and I can cover him, Commander. It'll give you, the recruit, and soldier enough time to get the survivors off the bridge.
Sounds good. Sniper, cover us from behind. Soldier, hold this position with hops. Minigunner will lead everyone into the tunnels, and I'll set the tracker on the APC. A helicopter will pick it up along with the other survivors.
We've got the explosives version of Pyro. He'll make it happen.
How crazy do you think I am?
I'm seeing a lot of movement.
Everyone, off the bridge! Go, go, go! I need an update!
Explosives are set! He's arming the charge now!
Built this timer. I have to rewire the whole thing!
We better be quick because they're getting close. When it blows, every zombie for miles will hear it.
Almost everyone is in the tunnels! I need you guys over here now!
Working on it!
It's too far to shoot. I might hit Demo and Hops. I'm moving up to cover them.
The charge is stuck! I need a few more seconds. Just go! I'm right behind you!
I'm not leaving you behind!
Move! Get to the tunnels! Hey! We're leaving!
You think setting a bomb is easy?
Demo!
Almost. Oh no! Run!